big spot here for the former undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Israel Adesanya, and he's not too emotionally attached to a lot of these results. I expect a big effort out of him here tonight.
You know, John, I love that you teed it up that way because I was just thinking that for a guy that seemed to be on a rocket ship to the moon, becoming a middleweight champion, he handles adversity as well as anyone I've ever seen. When he lost to Jan Blachowicz when he tried to become double champion, still even keel. When he lost his championship, even keel. I believe that ability will allow for him to work his way back to a championship opportunity where I expect him to be very competitive and possibly earn himself the belt back.
And skill for skill, there are a lot of people that still believe he's the best middleweight in the world. A lot of the elite 185-pounders believe that Izzy and not necessarily Pereira represent the toughest matchup for them. We'll see how Adesanya fares in this critical matchup here tonight. So with much fanfare, here is Jon Jones back in defense of his UFC heavyweight championship. Remarkable the manner in which he came back from a 3-year layoff figures to present an even better version here tonight.
Well, so many people questioned or wondered when Jon Jones would come to heavyweight. When he did, he looked better than he ever has inside the UFC's octagon, winning the heavyweight championship and reasserting himself as the dominant force in mixed martial arts. Jon Jones once again steps into the octagon looking to build on his legacy.
And we don't know how long for this game Jon Jones is, so enjoy him while he is here. We'll see how it goes tonight in this UFC heavyweight championship title defense. Jon Bones Jones steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Israel, the last Airbender, Adesanya. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, their futures are in the Hall of Fame. Their present is this matchup against one another, Israel Adesanya and Jon Jones. And it's one thing to have a couple of all-time greats, but it's ratcheted up because there is definite heat on this match.
There's definite heat. These guys do not like each other. But in the matchup, we find that they are very, very evenly matched. Jones does a really good job of fighting at range. Adesanya does also. And he is also one of those guys that can match Jon Jones in terms of kickboxing skills. This is a phenomenal fight on paper, but this is also a phenomenal fight to the eyes, because anyone with 2 eyes can see how much these two despise each other.
So the kickboxer able to stay on his feet, at least for now. This is where he wants the fight, and you got to think stuff in the first shot's going to give him some confidence.
It's got to give him a ton of confidence. He said that he would be able to defend takedowns. He said that he was going to put it on this guy. But that was the first test. He's passed. Now let's see if he can continue to defend takedowns as they come in this direction. Nice kick.
A little single collar tie there.
Now they separate.
Well, the last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's facing. Circling away towards the left now. Adesanya's now switching his stance. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Immediately gets the underhook. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick. Oh, big elbow. Big right hand.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
That's the biggest shot to fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. So 31 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Takedown defense holds up. All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. Walk out to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Man, look how quickly he gets that foot to the target. Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so Jon Jones having his way with an opponent as we have come to expect in the octagon. He's got the long-range weaponry going tonight.
I mean, it's the striking of Jones, his ability to set traps, his ability to make you fight his fight at his range. When you can't close the distance on Jones, you will have problems. That's exactly what's happening with his opponent tonight. He has not been able to get close enough to find success.
Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Nice punch by Jones. 20 seconds now remain in the round. Pretty good straight punch there by Adesanya. Final seconds. Round one. Some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot,
yeah,
too. Right over the eye. So that blood starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye. There's the kick. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And there's a takedown attempt. Try to establish that jab. Oh, he's going to that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's worked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot. Oh! Another one! Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And the connection rate pretty good, 44% accuracy tonight against Jon Jones. Jones's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
Good takedown defense by Israel. Oh, nice kick. Oh. And now some separation.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Jones has got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg.
Every time he throws that leg kick, it lands with so much force.
Right now they separate. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Throwing that jab, no good. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. 20 seconds to go. Big power shot there. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Jones's left leg is damaged now. You can see he is limping. It was that last kick from his opponent that appeared to do an issue moving forward. But of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. but you did see times when it came together and you saw the
Huge strike lands there, DC. That is it! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Oh, my Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 19 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so as they say, another highlight for the appreciable reel of the middleweight champ, Israel Adesanya, your winner tonight by knockout.